of fog, freezing fog. Well, good morning, fellow travelers. We are in North Dakota. We are headed for Fargo. We're going to take Steel Horse in, get her fueled up, then head over to the Blue Beacon in Fargo and get her washed up, ready for the weekend. Yep. Short turnaround, get to spend some time with my boys. It's kind of funny, my wife and I, here, let me flip you around. My wife and I, there we go. We jokingly put 3 S's on the end of boys now for all 3 of them. They're getting along real good. Benny still has to have his muzzle on. He still doesn't want to play nicely unless he's got the muzzle on. So he's doing better according to my wife, but still has his good moments, bad moments. So, and I'm very happy that Tank doesn't take his crap. He actually pushes back and chases him and gets his tail, and so he's not backing down for Benny, so he's not intimidated at all. So, yep. So it's all good. But so far the day's going good. We're 363 miles into it. About another 120 or so to go to get to the Fargo Loves. We're gonna go to the Fargo Loves because it's like 30 or 30 plus cents cheaper for fuel versus Valley City where I normally go. So I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help my company. Granted, I don't pay for the fuel, but we don't get fuel bonuses or nothing like that. I'm just, you know, with these costs like they are, I can't be pig-headed and fuel where I want to, irregardless. I'll try to do my best to help the company save money. They take care of me, so I take care of them. That's just how I roll. So, but it's Thursday morning. Thanks for coming along. Ready to go travel? Today's going to be a short day, I think. I don't get a lot of footage going across North Dakota and or Minnesota. There's just not a lot. Especially if this fog is going to be like this. Makes it kind of hard to, although all the tall grass is all covered in that white frosty all over the fence posts and everything, so yep. Alright guys, I'm Captain Up. Good morning. God bless. I love you guys. Thanks for coming along. Let's go travel. Hey guys, pop back in here real quick. I got a goofy question to ask. Okay, we know that the channel name is Steel Horse Travels. As my nose itches, sorry about that. It's a trucking channel, but it's kind of not a trucking channel. I mean, I know some trucking channels, they got all kinds of formulas and stuff. I guess my question is, are you guys, I know I can't show a lot of like docks that I go to because of the customers and the nature of what I haul with the hazmat and stuff. I'm not allowed to video a whole lot because these places get a little freaky. So I can't really show a lot of the backing into, because they don't, a lot of them will have their name above the stuff, so they don't want their names on camera, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. might be able to show the product in the back, you know, in the back, like this load going down to Arizona. They're just tote bags. You're not going to be able to see anything. So, but a lot of the customers, I can't show. So I do apologize for that. So it's a trucking channel, but not like some of them where they got all the camera angles out there and they're showing bumping docks and all that stuff. I'm not really allowed to do a lot of that. Some places I can, but I'm hoping to get some equipment. Looking into maybe getting a tripod or something, or I don't know if I could ever get more than 34 hours off at home. I'm going to look into an external mic for my phone, and then look into what that looks like getting a camera. And going away from the phone possibly, but for right now I'm hoping it's okay. I hope the quality is good, pictures are good, and videos are good. Other than sometimes it just goes out of focus. I don't know what that's all about, but couldn't get it fast enough. Yeah, we're still dealing with heavy dense fog. So it's kind of, so just kind of curious if you guys are, I mean, I know I walk around the truck, show the engine, you know, that kind of type thing. I mean, we could certainly, I don't know what we could talk about as far as, you know, the trucking industry, other than the fact that, you know, I just don't want to sound like a whining channel. Some of them, I'll watch some of those, and I'm not, and that's their niche, and that's fine. I'm not coming down on any one channel or another, but it's just, yeah, it's a trucking thing. So, but I call it travels just because, well, for the mere fact I'm all over the United States and see a whole lot of stuff. So just that. Granted, I can't get out and go look at anything, but I will try to get more of the trucking side of it in there. I may look into, you know, bringing you around while I'm fueling type thing. You know, we'll figure something out if that's something you guys are kind of curious or wondering about or want to see. I don't know. Throw me some ideas, some comments down below. Down in the, and if you can do me another favor, if you hit the like button and the subscription button, hit the notification bell so you get these videos when they come out, so that way you can stay up to date. Feels weird doing self-plugging, but okay, I'm done with that awkward feeling. Love you guys. Bye. Well, we're fueling. All is good. All is well. Yep. Watch it climb. Woo-hoo. Don't even have 50 gallons yet, and I'm over 225. There it is. Wow. Crazy, huh? All right, guys. I'll get back to you. us in. Get her going. Woohoo! I'm sitting here gabbing. Sorry, we're not gabbing. Getting ready to pre-wash. I'll get back to you. Alright, let's head in. Get her in there. Back to you. I'm gonna climb out and watch these guys from the outside. These guys do a heck of a job. They take care of Steel Horse real good. That's Martin. Oh yeah, they get her nice and clean. I heard the other crew. I'll get back to you when we're getting ready to climb out of here. Man, she shines up. These guys are way cool. Get out of Martin. They're all gonna be rock stars. Oh, to be young again. There's the crew, boys. There's a gang tackle on this thing. It's time to end this section.
I'll get back to you when we climb out and do the walk around. Keeping up my glasses. They do a heck of a job here. If you're ever in Fargo, stop at the Blue Beacon. These guys do real well. They do real good. All right, time to put my floor mat back in the truck. Hey, it's raining. No, it's not. Just kidding. I'm back. We're getting ready to roll out of here in a second. And I'll meet you back at the walk around. These guys are real good. I can't stress that enough with these guys. Martin to the left of your screen. I'm not sure what the young man is to the right, but they do a really good job. And there we go. Kicking her out of the stable. Walk around inspection. Ah, they got the neck nice and clean again. Oh yeah. Steel horse is nice and cleaned up for the weekend. Looking real good, bud.
Yes, sir.
Looking real good. You guys do a hell of a job.
Nice out here too.
Oh, isn't that? It's a shame to have to be inside working, right? It is. I know. These guys are so cool. Regular runner, regular route, regular, well, I wouldn't say the regular crew because I've had multiple guys. So, yep. She's still got a little bit of dirt kicking off of her. It'll take a few times of clean her up just to get some of that off. So it'll take a few washes to get the winter off of it. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, those chips are getting even freaking bigger. Wow. Alrighty. As I'm walking around, just throwing you guys around like looking good. Well, let's go into the Minnesota scale. Show off the nice shiny check. bringing me in. And the one in behind me too. Well, welcome to Minnesota. They actually do individual axle here. So if you guys are traveling into Minnesota from Fargo, they do individual axle here. Not steers, drives, tandems. It's all 5 different axles. I just think they want to see my pretty new truck. That's okay. I don't know if the camera will. Flatbedder just got an inspection. Well, with me being hazmat, I could be the next. Nice. 29 and 24. Thank you, Minnesota. Well, there goes the officer to do inspection on the flatbedder. Yeah, typically, kind of the rule of thumb on this is flatbedders and hazmaters, I don't want to say get targeted, but we do get targeted. They have to do so many of each. So they will, flatbedders probably more so than hazmaters. I'm not sure what the ratio is on that, but they can pull them over because they can actually see the securement. They're going after tarps. They're going after straps. If not the straps, but like the bungee cords. If there's like any kind of tear in them, they're going after you. Whether it's where the metal ring goes, you know, on a bungee strap. If you look at a bungee where the metal hook goes into the rubber, if there's any tears in that, they'll pinch you. I mean, they get so meticulous. I have no desire, hear me correctly, I'm going to flip you around. I have no desire to do flatbed. There's so many different little chafing and little things that they can nail you for. So, yeah. So if you're going to do flatbed, yeah, you got to be on your game. If there's any kind of fraying in your ropes that you
tying down your straps or tarps and bungees, and there's plus they can check your securement to make sure your straps are even tight. So flatbedders are an easy target for that. They get more, they probably get pinched more for securement than anything. All the different, well, I got pinched at the North Dakota scale on the other side of Fargo, because before they put wrap on my hoses, the black wrap that goes around the air hoses, it was touching the back wall of my cab. Well, you can see just a tiny, I mean, about the size of a eraser on a number 2 pencil, about that much of a rub on one of my hoses. I mentioned it to our mechanics, and they didn't think it was that big of a deal, which I didn't. I agreed with the mechanics, but the following week I got pinched at that scale, and he wrote me up for that chafing. That's why I'm just like, yeah, flatbed, I didn't hazmat her because they want to check your documents. They can make sure your paperwork is in the door, right next to the door, blah, blah, blah. They will punch you. They will punch you hard for that. So, all right, guys. Well, the wash went good. The week is over. I'm going to hopefully get to, I don't know, somewhere just outside the Twin Cities, possibly at my rest stop or somewhere. Get as close as I can so I can get into the Twin Cities tomorrow morning. We'll make our delivery. This will probably be my, I don't want to say roll up. It'll be my last probably work related. If you guys want, if you don't mind. But if you do, that's fine too. I may throw a little video in on Saturday with Tank. I do have some new, a couple of new little pictures I got today that Mama sent us, and yeah, everybody's doing good. We're getting along better. It's going to be a slow process, so it's only been 5 days or 4 days or whatever, 4 or 5 days since he's been home. So yeah, so on that, guys, I'll get back to you.
Well, how we doing tonight, guys? We are done for the day. We made it to our regular rest stop. It's all good. See, now this I have a problem with. Really? 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 So not right. I'm not even gonna touch that thing. There's not even a trash receptacle down here for me to even pick it up and throw it away in one. My goodness. Oh, I don't want to go on a tangent on that. Just saying. Had a beautiful day today. Had a great day today. Got Steel Horse nice and cleaned up. Had the boys there, or the men at the Blue Beacon. Took care of Steel Horse pretty good. She's looking mad at fan. Got it cleaned up. Yeah. I'm gonna throw in in this video, and it's like I said, it's no affiliation. I'm not getting any kickbacks. I'm not sponsored or whatever you want to call that. I use a creamer. It's called Nut Pods. It's made out of Bellevue, Washington, which is essentially I go through Bellevue when I leave Seattle. So it's kind of funny. I drive within, I want to think about a mile and a half. I go right past the exit to their, or at least to their office complex. Maybe not where the plant is or whatever, but at least where the corporate is. So I just thought that was kind of funny. I get that close to it, about a mile and a half. But all in all, a good day. Can't complain. 712 miles in. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today. It's got the guys at the truck wash. Hope I don't bore you guys with that kind of side of trucking, having the truck washed, and what those guys do to get Steel Horse all polished up and ready for the dance. Because she's got to dance. We'll be back on the road Saturday somewhere, depending on whatever time I get shut down tomorrow morning. I was told, now this is always subject to change, but all I'm doing is unloading and I'm done. Which means I'm not getting reloaded, which makes my time even faster, which is okay, especially when it's my Friday and I want to go home and see my little tank. Yeah, I want to go home. And so on that, I'm gonna roll the cords up. Got dinner cooking as usual. Got my bison. Yeah, we're just gonna chill out and relax. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Thanks for coming along. And I'm sorry, that's just not right. On so many levels, that's just not right. Not being political, just not right. So, all right, guys, I've rambled enough. And like I said, leave a comment down below. I may Saturday, because I'll be babysitting, because Mama has not been able to do any shopping for me at all because of Tank, and because he has found his voice. He's found it. So Daddy gets to babysit. So yeah, oy oy oy. So, but I'll have a couple of photos of that nut pod. I'll just grab it real quick, flip it around. See, this is what it is, and you don't have to refrigerate it until you open it. And I use this whole, see how many ounces is this thing? 11.2 fluid ounces, because it doesn't have a real sweet taste to it. And this is almond with coconut. It's a French vanilla. It's not as sweet as it would sound. I use that entire thing for 10 cups of coffee. So essentially 10 cups fills both of those up, because I use, well, my coffee pot is the small little 5-cupper. Okay, so it's not like it this is a little larger than the apartments or the motel size or whatever. So between the canteen and my mug, that's about a 10 cup, 2 pots of that. So and I get a decent flavor. It's unsweetened. So for those of you that are kind of curious, because I try to keep my sugars and salts down. Sorry, I ended up hitting the kill switch. Sorry, guys. So, addendum to the last clip. I try to keep my sodiums and my sugars down, because with being out here on the road, it's real easy for it to stack up on you real quick if you're not careful. And I know a lot of guys that are either on blood pressure medicine or they're diabetic, because they just lack a little discipline. I mean, it's hard. I'm not saying that I'm some sort of, superhuman. It's tough, because even I still have my chips from time to time. So, but I just do what little I can to try to. That's why I also eat the bison, because it's lower in cholesterol. It's better for you, so it's even better than chicken. So, all right, guys, we're gonna roll this up. And for those of you that wondered what kind of creamer, there we go. And it is all of those things. It's keto friendly. Focus. Come on. Dairy free, non-GMO, sugar free, soy free. There's none of that also that brown rice sugar crap stuff. There's none of that in there, so it's all good. All right, guys. God bless. Love you guys. Thanks for coming along. Leave me a comment also to let me know if you guys want to see Saturday with me hanging out with the boys. All right. God bless. Love you guys. I'm out.